So on September the 13th in Belfast at Windsor Park, history will be made with the first ever all-Irish world title fight with Lewis Crocker rematching Paddy Donovan for the vacant IBF welterweight title. We all know the story of the first fight. Lewis Crocker did win via DQ in round 8, but he didn't win. He got a gift from Marcus McDonnell. Paddy Donovan was boxing his head off, giving him an absolute lesson in the sweet science. And he pretty much won every second of every round. He did have 2 points deducted from Marcus McDonnell for use of the head, but Crocker was as guilty as Paddy. But Marcus barely said anything to Crocker, let alone took any points off him. And Paddy got absolutely shafted. It was disgusting. He dropped Crocker earlier in round 8. And to be fair, the second time he dropped him with that right hook, it was just after the bell. But clearly it was an accident, as if he had to cheat to win that fight. And I just don't believe for 1 second he deliberately hit him after the bell. It was clearly accidental. And Marcus McDonnell couldn't wait to DQ Paddy. It cost me 500 quid as well. Cheers for that, Marcus. But anyway, that's all in the past now. All will be settled on September the 13th. And it's funny how things work out. Boots has moved up to 154 now. So this is for the vacant IBF welterweight title, which is unbelievable news for both men. It is the biggest ever Irish fight. Name me a bigger one. And it's going to go off big time. Belfast will be bouncing. It's going to be an epic night for all dealers in Belfast. So I'm over the moon for them as well. It's going to be non-stop business. And even though it's a cracking fight on paper, and I think it could be competitive, for me, this won't be close. I thought Paddy would win the first fight, but I wasn't 100% confident. I knew it was a 50-50. Paddy was the underdog with the bookies going into it. But for me, this will not be close. I don't see what Lewis Crocker can do different, really. I know his game plan wasn't the best. He basically just marched forward with a high guard, leaning in with his head, not throwing any punches. So he can do more. But if he does let his hands go more, he will leave himself wide open. And for me, Paddy Donovan proved he is the much better boxer. He hits harder. And I think he's got a better chin. And when you look at the corners, I mean, it's not even up for debate who the better trainer is. The only thing Billy Nelson thinks about is pies and money. Whereas you've got Andy Lee and Paddy Donovan's corner, who for me, right now, is the best trainer in the world. And I think Paddy will be much more disciplined. He's not going to give himself the opportunity of getting DQ'd again. And I think it'll be a much smarter performance from him. I think he would have learned a lot from their first fight. So yeah, I think it goes the exact same way. The difference is this time Paddy doesn't get DQ'd. I picked Paddy to win late last time, and I'm picking him to win late again. But good luck to Lewis. He's a nice fella. I think Paddy's sound as well. They're going to make a lot of money. And may the best man win as always. On the undercard, we've also got the professional debut of that geezer from the UFC, Molly the Man. So I'm sure he'll become a 9-weight world champion in female boxing, given how pathetic it is. 2 other really sexy fights on the undercard as well. Ishmael Davies against Ajarko at super welterweight, total 50-50. That one could go either way. And Tyrone McKenna against Dylan Moran, all-Irish fight at welterweight, another pick-em fight. So the support's going to be unbelievable for all men. Belfast will be rocking. The atmosphere, I think, has got the potential to be one of the best atmospheres ever. And Windsor Park is an unbelievable venue for boxing. We saw Carl Frampton stop Luke Jackson in 9 rounds back in 2018. Tyson Fury also fought on that card against Pianetta. So it's going to be some night. So yeah, what an unbelievable night of boxing it promises to be. That is, of course, just before Canelo Crawford as well. So it's going to be a long night, long weekend. We've also got Inoue against MJ on the Sunday as well. So what a treat this is going to be for all boxing fans. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all on the next one.